All you have to do is put on a YouTube video, react to it, and statistically, you will retain viewership over a several, course of hours that you're streaming. Now, of course, if you're streaming and you spend 12 hours playing video games like GTA role-playing or like Rainbow Six Siege, or something that requires you to put in 100% more energy than you would ever have to do just sitting back, watching
Yo, what's going on, boys? And in today's video, we're going to talk about your mum, because your mum's a bit of a slag, you know what I'm saying? Your mum's a bit of a fat fucking slag. Nah, but in all seriousness, today we're going to talk about Twitch streamers, or Twitch reactors more so. Now, for those of you that have never been on Twitch, pretty much what happens is when a streamer's got dead space to fill, you know, when they're not playing their little games, they're not playing their little fucking Fortnite, they'll do a react segment on their stream where they just get requests from chat. You know, chat sends a bunch of links in asking them to react to certain videos. And a lot of people have criticized them in the past for using this as a way to just pretty much get free content out of other YouTubers. And I agree to an extent, you know, but as a streamer myself, you know, I do stream sometimes, twitch.tv/narcolep, go and follow it. I do understand how difficult it actually is to fill in that dead space when you stream for 10 hours on end. Like, it can get pretty difficult to entertain a chat of around 50,000 people, not in my case, I'm talking about bigger streamers, 4 hours on end. So I honestly don't have an issue with the format of using YouTube videos and reacting to them during stream just to fill in content, but the issue comes in when that said streamer then takes the video and re-uploads it on their main YouTube channel, essentially causing the original video to drop in views and get tanked in search results. And two people I can think of off the top of my head right this second is Mizkif and xQc. They're pretty guilty of doing that. Mizkif not as much as xQc, but you get the point I'm trying to make. So basically what sparked this whole debate back up again, because it's been brought up so many fucking times, was this video made by Mutaha or some ordinary gamers called Twitch Reactors Are Killing YouTube, which, I mean, the title is a bit over exaggerative, but that's the YouTube game, you know, clickbait, I respect it. And I am going to show clips from his video, but just to quickly TLDR it, he basically has an issue with streamers algorithmically tanking other smaller content creators' videos by reacting to them and then posting them with this title in the fucking video. So example like, oh, xQc reacts to, and then the title of the original video. So essentially, because xQc put the original title in his title, the original video from the smaller creator won't show up anymore as the first result. So just in case I didn't explain it well enough, I'm just going to show you this clip where Mutaha pretty much explains the entire point of his video. So yeah, just have a quick watch.
Where I start to get like a little weirded out is when like the Twitch channels will then all of a sudden not only stream the entire video, raking in massive profits from subs and whatnot over on Twitch, and then re-upload it on an official YouTube channel run by them or a team, and then double dip into the situation. Now, it's not even the revenue that wilds me out too much about that too. It's really what the effect on the YouTube algorithm ends up being. When people on Twitch react to a video and then just re-upload it onto YouTube, it will kill the growth of any small channel.
And in all honesty, I kind of have to agree with Mutaha. Like, think about it this way, okay? Think about how an average Twitch viewer's brain works. Once you've watched something with someone and seen that person react to it, you have absolutely no need to go and then watch the video yourself. And sometimes the streamers do send the links of the video in their chat and tell their viewers to click on it and give it a watch, but in my opinion, that doesn't really help the channel either, because yeah, they're getting initial views from it, but it will absolutely tank their fucking watch time, because if you think about it, they've already seen the video. They're not going to sit through and watch the whole thing again. So me personally, I just don't think it's a positive no matter which way you try and spin it. I just think altogether it's just a negative for the smaller channel. And you could try and use the excuse of, oh, but what if they subscribe and then they wait for their next video to watch it because they enjoyed xQc reacting to it so much? That's not the case either. They're probably just going to wait for xQc to react to it again. So the most that they will gain from xQc watching their video and linking it is dead subscribers. Like, no one wants that on their channel. And just to add a bit of irony on top of the fucking cake, xQc reacted to Mutaha's video on stream and then, obviously, as you expected, uploaded it on his main channel. I don't know if he's completely like unself-aware or what, or he did it as a meme, I'm not sure. I know he has editors, but fucking hell, man. And then obviously, as you expect from xQc, he gives one of his marvellous fucking xQc takes. I don't know, you just try and make out what the fuck he's trying to explain here.
Guys, he's not capping. Guys, he's not capping. Okay, he's not capping, okay? having good videos that do well and having good amount of subscribers that in the videos that have gained traction, okay, the immediate return of money immediately now for somebody who has a good amount of money stacked up already, okay, means that more power equals more money in the end. Having good videos that do well on the algorithm, having a lot of subscribers is power. Therefore, you can translate and use power to gain money later on and overall. So one video doesn't do well, doesn't impact them that much. That's what I'm trying to say about this.
Like, I've genuinely watched that clip over about 5 times now, and I still genuinely just have no fucking clue what he's trying to say. Like, I'm not even trolling. What the fuck is he saying? I honestly think it's purely because of how much he mumbles. Like, if he weren't mumbling that much, I'd probably be able to understand what point he's trying to make. Because, you know, it sounds like he's forming something together there in his little fucking monkey brain, but I just can't quite pick up on it. Complete tangent also, by the way, but I find it weird how not many other commentators have talked about this other than, like, obviously some ordinary gamers, and the only other person I've seen is Dumpy. Especially considering how big the whole reaction fucking drama was back in 2016. Literally everyone and their fucking mum made a video hating on reaction channels back then. When Twitch streamers are just the modern day versions of that. And you know what? Just to prove to you how dumb this whole situation of Twitch streamers taking videos and uploading it on their own channel is, I'm going to do it myself. And I'm going to react to xQc reacting to Mutaha just to show you how fucking retarded it genuinely is, and I hope this gives you a bit of fucking insight.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be reacting to xQc reacting to some ordinary gamers. Twitch reactors are killing YouTube.
Twitch reactors are killing YouTube. Okay, can I be honest, dude? Can I be honest? Because I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't want to shit on anybody, okay, ahead of time. I don't want to discredit them, but I think this is just clickbait. Because
I agree.
I know for a fact that they know that people on YouTube that have 3 million subscribers or any sort of good amount of subscribers, they know the game, they know the algorithms, and they know how shit works, and they know for a fact that this is impossible and the impact is negligible. I'm still waiting for this day to somebody who shows up with analytics that show that this is even close to a genuine something that makes sense. I think
that is so true, guys. I agree.
Something with analytics. No, the analytics that came, guys, the only set of analytics that people came up with in the past will be debunked in like half a second. Okay, we'll watch both. Okay, yeah, I mean. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try, chat. And if it's just rambling, I'll stop it. But we'll give it a try.
On a video right now.
Oh, he has analytics.
Talking about GTA and everything, and specifically the older games. I'm actually going through like a nostalgic fest. I actually have a few ideas in my mind that are not escaping me. So unless I sit down and make videos on them, I'm actually going to go insane. Now, in the middle of this, I've been doing something for that video where I've basically been, you know, capturing a bunch of things, commentating on a bunch of things.
Wait, do you think he's gonna DM say me if I react to this thing? Because he says this is a problem. I have to watch it first to see if it's a problem or not. So I like,
recording a bunch of things, looking over some old websites, and actually, what's really driving me insane, by the way, is trying to make a retro-emulated gaming computer, okay? Let me tell you something about Windows 98. In fact, it drives me so insane, you're gonna get a whole video. Now, I'm gonna pop something. But anyways, I wanted to talk about something that, you know, really just hit me right in the feels. Now, obviously, to make YouTube videos, it takes a lot of time. One of my favorite videos that I ever made was Did This Cult Infiltrate and Break 4chan? Where I talked about the synchronicity, like, you know, experiments that were going on 4chan. It is a 50-minute long video. Now, this video was scripted before I had my appendix blow up on me, and once I got that surgery and I came back, I was like, this is what I'm actually crafting and making. This was my return video. Now, to understand, it takes time to make content, okay? To script it out, to source things out, to create it. A 50-minute video will take you, like, somewhere around 20, maybe 25 hours of, you know, proper content to do it, if you're, like, truly efficient. When you're doing, like, crypto investigations, triple the time on that one. So, obviously, 75 hours put into it for a 50-minute video that may make you, you know, whatever amounts of revenue you can. This, I remember, was actually demonetized because I put 4chan into the title, but at some point I just don't really care too much about like the monetization aspect because money is not important to me as much as making a banger YouTube video is. Now, sometimes in recent memories, okay, I've started to notice a resurgence of reaction channel.
Guys, he's not capping. Guys, he's not capping. Okay, he's not capping. Okay. having good videos that do well and having good amount of subscribers that in the videos that have gained traction, okay, the immediate return of money immediately now for somebody who has a good amount of money stacked up already, okay, means that more power equals more money in the end. Having good videos that do well on the algorithm, having a lot of subscribers is power. Therefore, you can translate and use power to gain money later on and overall. So one video doesn't do
That is true. He is spitting facts. Nothing but facts.
well doesn't impact them that much. That's what I'm trying to say about this.
Now, again, I'm not coming at this from like some weird, like, you know, hate stance, if you will. I'm going to be talking about some people who I consider myself to be good friends, people that I respect, people that I look up to. But, you know, I think that's what allows us to criticize and talk about each other when we see something a little bit, you know, not cool, if we will. Now, to understand, okay, reaction meta on Twitch is massive, okay? It's a lot easier to load up a
It is pretty massive.
stream for 12 hours a day, 13, 14, 15, how many hours you need, and then effectively just react to shit, okay? All you have to do is put on a YouTube video, react to it, and statistically, you will retain viewership over a course of hours that you're streaming. Now, of course, if you're streaming and you spend 12 hours playing video games like GTA role-playing or like Rainbow Six Siege, or something that requires you to put in 100% more energy than you would ever have to do just sitting back watching a YouTube video, that obviously takes way more effort, I would say, all right? Like, streaming already is kind of a lazy venture, in my opinion, because, hey...
Some good water, guys.
I'm gonna ask you guys, just like correction, guys. Since my RP is so dog shit, I don't even RP, I'm just gonna play myself.
Alright guys, thank you for watching.
But yeah, I don't know what the fuck that skit was. On a serious note though, thank you boys for watching this video. I have switched back to the gameplay format just because it's going to be a lot easier to keep consistent whilst doing gameplay. And honestly, I enjoy being behind the camera now instead of in front of it, just for now though. That might change in the future. But yeah, I appreciate you watching nonetheless, boys. It's going to be all for me for today's video. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe. Maybe a new video tomorrow. I do have some topics lined up. Goodbye boys, peace out.